there guys, Portal Master 9351 here, and in this video we are going to be going through the second half of the Magic Realm in Skylanders Battlecast. So without further ado, let's just go ahead and jump right in. So with this episode, we are actually crossing into the we've done, I'm trying to think of how I wanted to word this. We are now over halfway done with this Let's Play. There are going to be 18 episodes, of course, because there are the 8 realms plus the Chaos Realm. So, this will, you know, we're entering the second half of this Let's Play. So, for those of you that may not follow me on Instagram, I actually recently pulled a Whirlwind, who is an ultimate card, and I was very, very, very excited to do that. But I don't think I'm going to include her in this deck because I'm really just wanting to level up Snapshot as high as I can go, maybe get him gold colored. And because of this level's special abilities, I'm actually going to be able to get so much done.
Getting stronger.
Alright, so going to end. Let me grab a bottle of water real quick, just so if I get choked up. I'll have something. Alright, so that's actually going to line up pretty well, because what's going to happen is I'm going to switch in Countdown, and then we're going to do Back Blast, and then I'm going to swap him out with Medvac back in for Flash Wings. So let's swap in Countdown. Back Blast. That's going to deal 100. Then he can deal 80, taking him out. Then, actually, you know what? Snapshot's got more help, so I should probably swap him in, because assuming that we draw a good card, this should not be hard to take out this last Greeble, especially since I'll get Countdown's ability next turn, which is going to allow me to do 40 damage, plus his 80. So that's going to be, you know, 120, so we just need to draw into 40 more damage, and we can end this on turn 5 or something. Turn 4, turn 5, I don't really know. Okay, let's see. So that's going to be 20. So what did I say? It's going to be, okay, that's not quite enough damage to take him out yet, so I'm actually going to have to play this a little bit differently. You know what? Countdown's actually got the most health now, so I'll swap Countdown in still. I don't know why I did that. I should have used Exercise first. But then I'm going to, let's see, what does the fan do? I don't really think it's worth taking out the fan, but I'll go ahead and Exercise this turn. I don't know why I didn't do that last turn. That was kind of, or before I attacked, that was kind of dumb on my part. But we're still going to win this, probably going to 3-star it, probably will not be a problem at all. Probably will not be a problem. Quite alliterative. Okay, so that's not going to be a problem, and I'm actually going to be able to Portal Rupture, and that's going to, oh, well, we powered up, but let's just play all our cards, just because we can. There we go. And without a problem, we have 3-starred this level. I can't remember if I had 3-starred this one in the past. I'll find out in just a second, I guess. Okay, we didn't get any additional gold, so it looks like I must have 3-starred this one other time. I'm actually going to turn the brightness up on my iPad real quick. That helps. Alright, so it looks like the one that we haven't 3-starred is the last one, which is where we fight Painyatta. Oh no, this one as well. I can't see today, apparently. So this is one we're going to try extra hard to 3-star, so that I can get that sweet gold reward. My 30-day gold reward thing expired, so I'm not getting that 50 gold a day anymore.
The battle is afoot.
I don't really know if I play this enough really to justify buying it again. And it looks like it just lagged on the computer right there. I'm not sure if that was server side. I'm not sure if it was because of the internet or because of the computer. But I do hope that that recorded okay. If you hear a sound, there's a plane going overhead. So if you hear a sound, that's what it is.
Back in my shell.
Alright. I think what I'm going to do is I'm just going to attack and use Shield Lattice, because I think that that will protect from Bombshell's random blasts, actually. I'm not positive about that, though. So, I don't know if you guys have seen, but there's now a promotion going on with General Mills, I believe it is, cereal, where you can get a pack of 3 Skylander Battlecast cards in it. And among those are cards for, I believe, Trigger Happy and Sonic Boom, and maybe somebody else. And then there's a few older cards as well. So, they're already kind of expanding a little bit into the game. And there's also, like, an alternate art, I think, for somebody. I'm not sure. Maybe it's Hothead. Not positive. I do know that there is some new stuff that's happening, though. I'm actually going to Shield Lattice again, because there's not really anything. I mean, I could Intimidate, but I just think that this is a better usage. But like I said, they are starting to expand Battlecast already, so that's pretty cool. It does show that they are interested in making future content for Battlecast.
Intermission.
Alright. So I think I'm actually going to switch Flash Wing out after she attacks. I want to get her up to rank 3, but I do not want to spend any more of her health. A, so we have a better chance of 3-starring this, and B, because I think I can swap her in as a finisher and deal 90 damage if I don't have the opportunity to rank Countdown up.
Armed and ready.
Okay, good. So only 10 to Flash Wing, so that's good.
Continuing my mission.
But that takes him up to rank 3, so that is not good. It is not good. I think that Flash Flood is not... We shouldn't Flash Flood. I think it's best just to unstop a boulder. That's going to deal 90 to him. That's going to take him down a good bit. And I'm actually going to swap Countdown in now, because that's going to deal a good bit. And next turn, I can Flash Flood, take him down another 20. He'll get swapped in, and then I can shoot him with Countdown, assuming he doesn't heal. And that will be enough to kill him and take him out, and he's the biggest threat right now. And of course, he heals, which is the one thing I needed him to not do.
Back in my shell.
Sorry about that push notification. Okay, so let's see. So that's going to be 20. So if I can deal... That could take him out, so this is what we'll do. Flash Flood. I know that this is going to be... What? I know that this is going to be overkill. I don't know why I glitched out like that. Oh no! I forgot about this completely. I can do that as well. But do I want to risk that extra damage? I think that it's going to have to be worth it. It doesn't make sense to do anything else, and I don't think that it's going to be a threat to him, because now Bombshell's out, and he's the one that can reach past your frontline enemy to your sideline, or past the frontline ally to the sideline allies. So I think that Flash Wing and Countdown are safe now that I've eliminated him. So let's see. That's going to deal 80 to Snapshot, and let's see. That would be 60 plus 50. I think I'm going to Dusty Megaphone and take out their Dusty Megaphone.
Feeling the power surge.
That's going to put him at rank 2, and I'm probably going to Restoring Ray him here in a minute, he's going to kind of tank for the other two, kind of shield for him. I think that's going to be the best option. But we shall see. Okay, so he's muted. Don't think that'll be too big of a deal. So, I think restoring Ray makes the most sense. Right now, Snapshot's the one of the biggest threat. But if I can, I'm gonna save Harmonic Pulse until next turn when I can deal 100 with it. Okay, so the Dusty Megaphone actually soaked up 20 of that damage, so that's pretty good. I don't like this. Okay, he's out of here.
Tide is rising.
Okay. Good. And he's only rank 1. So I think we will be okay. If we're not going to be okay, if this ends up being a problem, then I'm going to be kind of mad. Okay, so he's snared. It's 10. Alright. Let's see what he does. I don't know why it's not showing some of these animations. It's kind of weird. Oh, you've got to be kidding me. You've got to be kidding me. It took countdown out. Wow. Just wow. That's annoying, to be quite honest. Okay. Yeah, you're gonna pay for that, buddy. Down you go. Sorry about that notification on my computer, guys. Alright. That is very, very annoying. Okay, so going to do mission number 7 now, and of course the same deck. I used to think that those little cards like Intimidate and stuff were not worthwhile, but in reality, they can actually be very powerful, and there can actually be some crazy tempo decks that rely on basically ranking up characters as quickly as possible. I definitely see, once this becomes more of a competitive game, decks like that focus on going as fast as they can to rank 3 being extremely popular. I can also see decks that revolve around Hothead and Crusher slowly powering themselves up, Hothead taking damage, Crusher powering himself up, like I said, also becoming popular, and those kind of being the two main strategies. Build up into like late game burst damage, or try to get to rank 3 as quickly as possible to gain access to the empowered attack and the abilities. Those both seem like they're going to become very used tactics. Alright, so what's this going to put us up? That puts us up to 4. Well, next turn, I think it's quite obvious what we need to do. We need to swap into Snapshot and use Hook Shot on that Greeble in the back, pulling him up to the front and center, and then hitting him with Snapshot, of course. I think is obviously the correct thing to do here. No doubt in my mind about that play.
Rock time.
So, swap in the Greeble.
Come on now.
Bit of overkill, but that's okay. Okay, gonna deal the 50 to it. And then I'm gonna use Break on that back troll's weapon. Or gear, whatever. It's gonna put him at rank 2.
Feeling a power surge.
In case you hear like wood creaking, I'm actually in my kitchen right now. My parents are out, so kind of took over the kitchen for a little bit. This is where I have my laptop set up, so I just figured I'd record here. So if you hear creaking around, my chair it makes a lot of noise, so that's what that is. Alright. Guess I may as well keep Snapshot in. And, I think Scry actually may be the thing to do here. Okay, that's great. I was looking for a 2-cost card, because now I can put him up to rank 3 this turn.
Tide is rising.
That's pretty nice. I don't know what that noise was. I guess it's my computer. Yeah, I'm hoping that my graphics card doesn't have any issues with this, because my graphics card is now giving us trouble. So, seriously, if it's not one thing with this laptop, it is another, and it is very annoying. I'm convinced I will never, ever buy a Lenovo laptop ever again. Alright. Customer support has been bad. It's basically all been Indian people. They didn't have the extreme Indian accent, but they all were obviously not in America. So, I mean, not that there's necessarily a problem with people that aren't in America. I don't want it to come off that way, but it's just, their customer support has been absolutely terrible just in handling our issues. We sent this laptop off, and they didn't do a thing to it. And when we asked them what they had done with the laptop, they just dodged our question, refused to tell us what they actually did with the laptop. And the answer was they hadn't done anything at all, and that's why they didn't want to tell us what they did / did not do to the laptop. So, and it was gone for like 2 weeks, and we had to send it to Kentucky. So the fact that they didn't do anything to it is just annoying, to say the least. So I will never buy Lenovo products ever again, just because they're seriously, that's crazy. That damage, the amount of damage. Okay, well, it's a good thing that we've done this level before, because we just got 2 of our 3 characters taken out. But at the very least, we're still gonna at least win the level. Alright. Yeah. We've been lucky that this laptop has been under warranty for a long time. I'm gonna hop into this last level right here. We've been lucky that we got a 2-year warranty on this laptop, because it's been, let's see, it's been dropped. The control keys didn't work. Even from when we got it, the control keys didn't work. We got them fixed, then they didn't work again. Let's see, the graphics card doesn't work. The ports didn't work. Like, the headphone jack was broken for a while. I mean, seriously, if it's not been one thing with this laptop, it's been another. And this is supposed to be a decent laptop for all-around stuff. I mean, it's just a terrible laptop, and I do not support Lenovo. But that's it for my rant on Lenovo. That's one nice thing about doing these Let's Play videos. I get a little bit more freedom to talk about non-Skylanders stuff, and it can, I can talk about other stuff. Not necessarily rants all the time, but, it's just other stuff that I can talk about. Alright, well, we've drawn into a pretty crappy looking hand. This is not going to be pretty. I'll tell you that right now. This is not going to be pretty at all. I think this tactic that we're going to have to follow is trying to take out the smaller things before we try to take out Pinata. I think that trying to take out Pinata first would be a mistake. So we're going to have to try to swap them in when we can get them low enough. I've got a hook shot, so that's going to help. And I've also got this bowl of boom, which is going to help if we need to do some area damage.
One for all.
Okay, so if we could get additional stuff, well, you know what? I'll just break it for now. That works.
My future is bright.
I'm gonna swap into Snapshot.
Break time.
Back in the game.
Alright, I'm gonna Anvil Rain this turn. I'm gonna try to do some area of effect damage to all three of the enemies.
Looking good.
What's that called? Chalk Albatross. That's interesting. What rarity is that? That's an epic. That's kind of a creepy looking card art, to be quite honest. So I think I'll do Anvil Rain. Another push notification. Sorry about that. I'll have to blur that one out. Let me turn this on Do Not Disturb so we don't have that. Oh, that displaced the thing.
Go time.
Sorry about that.
Might have overdone it.
Alright, this battle is going pretty terribly, to be honest with you. We drew a bad hand, and Pinata is just, simply put, very, very strong. I can't take anybody out, and he's almost taken out Snapshot himself. So this is not looking good. We may actually see our first loss here, because this is just not going well at all. I guess I'll swap Flash Wing back in and do some damage and try to get her ranked up. I've got about 100. I've got, I think, 120 damage on Pinata. So we are slowly whittling Pinata down, but I really need to take out those other characters, and he's just restoring his health like crazy, and it's completely ridiculous, to be honest. All right, so what I think I'm gonna do, I don't really know. I can't think of how much she'll get. That'll do 40, so that's not gonna be enough to take him out. I don't want to deal that damage. Maybe healing is the best option here.
Getting stronger.
Okay. So next turn, depending on what happens, I'm not really sure how I'm going to handle this. Okay.
Let's crush it.
That's not good. That's not good at all. Good thing I healed. She'd be dead. Doesn't even look like... So it doesn't look like we're going to be able to pull off a 3-star. Maybe not even a 2-star at this point. I can take out, at the very least, can take somebody out this turn. Okay, I'll shield Lattice and make sure, because there's no way that I'm going to be able to win any other way. I have to sacrifice Flash Wing in order to win. I might be able to 2-star it this way. I'm not sure. It's going to depend on how it goes from here.
Go time! Oh yeah! That's the stuff!
This could win us right here. Anvil Lance plus Landslide is a good combo. And then I'll still have 2 left over that I can use for Snapshot to drain using Hookshot. So, let's be very careful about selecting cards. So it's going to deal 80. Landslide. Alright, that takes him out and does 120 to Pinata. And then, because he can't swap out, Hookshot will do 40 and will drain 40 from him. And then I can attack for 80, and that'll take him down to 170. Sorry about that. Let me check and see if that's anybody important, but it's probably just some sort of telemarketer.
Okay, got it.
Probably shouldn't do it in here again. I should probably go back to my room, because you can't hear the phone from my room, so... Alright. That takes him out, so still only going to do a 1-star here, but we are going to win, I assume. Unless something crazy happens. Okay, we can do this. That's totally not the card I meant to pick. My gosh, that could have been so bad. But we can still do this. Wow, that was close to being completely terrible. Whew. Wow. Okay, and with that we take the victory. So that's good. We win. We just don't get any other gold, unfortunately. But, yeah, that is it for the Magic Realm. I guess, let's see, are we going to do the Undead Realm or the Life Realm next? I don't know, I'll have to check. I think we've already done one of them. I think it's the Life Realm that's next. Pretty sure we've already fought Wolfgang and stuff, so looks like Life Realm will be next for us to do. So join us next time, join me next time, and we will do the Life Realm. But that's all for now. So, check out my social media down in the description, and also, if you haven't already, enter into my Legendary Bone Bash Roller Brawl giveaway. Remember to like, comment, subscribe, and I'll see you guys next time. Goodbye!